Just recently, I was going through my YouTube feed. I came across a video by 10 Second Songs. If you haven't checked out that channel, he's a really amazing, talented musician, and he made the video and it was called What If YouTube Disappeared? I've been on YouTube for such a long time and I haven't really, well, the channel itself hasn't really gotten to where I wanted it to go in that amount of time. I mean, I've seen channels that have been on this platform for maybe like a year or even 2 years, and they've skyrocketed to more than 2 million subscribers in that amount of time, whereas mine probably hasn't even budged in like 3 years. It got me thinking about, I guess, a lot of the stuff that I do on here, as well as a lot of the things that I wanted to get out of YouTube from day one. I thought really deeply about the craft and the things that I used to do when I first started this channel. When I first made YouTube videos, it was all about just having so much fun and making content that my friends at school, even if it was like my small group of friends that I hung out with, really enjoyed and really loved watching. Moving forward in time, I guess you could see that my channel evolved drastically in terms of what sort of content I produced and just the whole range of things that I made. And I will be honest here with you guys, because you guys have stuck it out for so long with me, it's because I was trying to cater to everyone. That doesn't necessarily really work, as you can tell. I've seen people who have made YouTube content, the same sort of content, and really simple stuff, even as simple as just what I'm doing now talking to you guys, and it has been amazing. It's been phenomenal, it's been engaging, and people have enjoyed it, whereas I've made content that I've worked hard on. Not saying that they haven't worked hard, but I've worked hard on content that I felt would really be successful and really make a dent, I guess, in YouTube, but it never panned out that way. So after watching that video, it really got me thinking about, I guess, the sort of direction that I wanted to take my craft. And the key word there is the craft, which is the word that he was using in his video, but it is the craft and it is the passion that I have. I realized I've just got to stop catering to everyone. It just does not work, and it's taken me a very long time to do that. On top of that, something that he mentioned in his video that was really, really good was the fact that when I made YouTube videos from day one, they were always to do with what I loved, with the passion that I had, and with my creativity and my craft and like filmmaking and acting and that sort of thing. Whereas lately it's just been blah. That's how I would describe it. Like, I just upload for the sake of uploading because I don't want the channel to die. But I've never worked on my craft in years. In the sense of using YouTube as a platform, it's equivalent to using like this microphone to make my camera sound better, or this video to sound better, or using a high definition camera rather than using an iPhone camera to record the video. They're all tools and instruments that you use in order to create particular content, and YouTube should be just a tool. It shouldn't be something that I should heavily rely on to get content out, or it shouldn't be something that I should heavily rely on to make my craft better. For some people it does work, and I'm not discrediting that at all. For a lot of talented people that have made YouTube videos, they have obviously developed over time, but I just don't think it's worked that way for me. I mean, I've definitely gotten better at what I can do in my editing and my filmmaking and whatnot, but it's never been something that I felt has made me feel better about what I love to do. So with that being said, no, my channel's not going anywhere, just so you know, but it's more so the videos that might get uploaded on here will probably be very scarce as I work on my craft. And then when the videos start uploading again, hopefully they'll be much more catered to what I wanted to do, such as short films. I obviously want to be a high-performing actor, keyword high-performing, and just be really engaged in acting and performing and doing all of that stuff and learning that craft. But I can't do that when I'm so fixated on the YouTube stuff. So I'm going to cut that back, cut that all down a little bit, and focus more on, I guess, working on becoming a better performer for you guys, a better content creator for you guys, and also just really honing the skills that I originally jumped on the platform to hone. I hope that with this message, and check out that video, by the way, it's such an amazing video, but hopefully you'll start seeing some more interesting stuff that I've always wanted to put out. And I will put out some more stuff as well as this year goes on. but it'll just be stuff I put out. Like I will just, the way I've always wanted to make them, no matter how silly or ridiculous they are. But that'll never be what defines my talent, or my craft, or my skills. YouTube will always just be a tool, and it's taken me a very long time to think that through and realize that. I hope this has served some sort of enlightening information for you guys. I'd like to create more stuff like this where I get to just talk to you guys all natural. Also check out my Time Vault series that I'm uploading. It's probably about 2 years of just videos, vlogs, I guess you could say, but I call them time vaults because it's like a series of just the last 2 years that I've gone through with all the drama, money, relationship, all that sort of stuff. And that'll be its own playlist. So check that out, and I'll see you in the next video.